Alrighty. Hello again, my Hell Knights ass, my Viking brothers and sisters. Welcome back to 7 Days to Die. And as you all know, as per usual, dear Lord, thou art in heaven. I pray that you bless this stream so that way many people may come from far and wide, and hopefully someone gets a smile. Thank you, Lord. In Jesus' name, amen. And now, to the gameplay. Anyway, how have you been, Pyro?
Well, honestly, besides my MC losing a brother and everything due to cancer, I'm doing great besides that.
Yeah. Loss is
Cancer
never a fun
sucks. I'm
thing.
just gonna put it like that.
Oh yeah, no, I know that. I know that one from experience.
I don't know what kind of fucking retard decided to make cancer, and I don't know if it was created in a fucking lab or whatever, or whoever released that shit, but there's no fucking cure in sight.
Oh yeah, hey, Pyro. You wanna know something?
I have no idea where that shit came from.
You wanna know something? So, I was reading a paper released by a young and renowned scientist, or up and running rising scientist. Like he was really smart and everything for his age, and he was like in his I think mid to late 20s, right? And he's a biochemist in the medical field, and he was doing research on disease and stuff, like modern disease, like diabetes and stuff, right? You wanna know what he found?
Okay.
He said that because of the chemical compositions of the vaccines that we took as kids, and our parents and their parents took as kids, things like different kinds of cancer and diabetes, AIDS, autism, and mental disabilities like Down syndrome all exist. All because of these vaccines that doctors pushed when people were younger. And those vaccines, most of them, were sponsored by the government.
Okay, so let me just get this straight, real quick, because I want to make sure I'm understanding this shit correctly. The vaccines that we took as kids that's supposed to actually fucking help us are doing nothing but making us suffer, basically.
Yeah, and there are some good ones, like for example, polio vaccine, or chickenpox, whatever, stuff like that. Some of those are good. It's a disease, anyway. There were some good vaccinations that are necessary, and stuff like that, like tetanus. You don't want to get tetanus, or lockjaw, and stuff like that. You don't want that. There are some good ones. But, there, like I said, are plenty that have caused damage to the genetic code of people, and thus damage those people and their children.
Bonita. Anywhere.
Hello, Oreo.
Oh.
Anyway, but yes, Pyro. That kind of those things have caused all sorts of problems. Oh yeah, hey Pyro, did you hear about what Shaquille O'Neal did?
Who?
Shaquille O'Neal.
And everything.
He's a famous basketball player. He's a really tall black guy.
Who? Oh.
Okay.
He's one of the most popular people, I'd say. There's probably not a person who doesn't know who Shaquille O'Neal is. Or at least a lot of people know who he is. He's like the Michael Jackson
Watch
of
basketball.
yeah, but he's like the Michael Jackson of basketball. Everybody knows who he is. If you've even ever heard of basketball. But yeah, but that's what he's mostly renowned for, is basketball.
Yeah.
Anyway, he helped sponsor a gun buyback in Texas. Oh yeah, also, apparently, guns are now illegal in Hawaii.
What?
Damn. Well,
Yeah.
I guess I'm not going to Hawaii anytime soon.
Yeah, same.
You wanna go down there? Shit show down there.
Fuck those faggots.
Well, that's not very nice.
What did you mean? What the hell is a gun buyback? Anyway,
A gun buyback is a kind of government event that can be sponsored by an individual person, like for example in this case Shaquille O'Neal, and it is essentially the government buying your guns to do with what? Well, mostly just burn them and melt them and destroy them. So you can't have them.
so let me get this straight. They think that a good American, a hard-working American, mind you, who's a Second Amendment pro, is actually going to hand over fucking guns to a bunch of retards.
There were people that did sell some stuff. But now here's the funny part. Like, all the people at this gun buyback in Texas, the guns they sold were all like cheap little 22s and old broken bolt actions. Stuff that was pretty much worthless anyway.
Oh, so that's not all they have.
Yeah, no, they just sold their junk. There was like, ooh, $100 for trash I don't want anymore.
Real.
Yeah, they're like, we don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But at this point, you know, it's like the government's gonna one day come for that shit, one day or another.
Well, yeah.
That's if they ever get the military on the side. See, the only reason the military isn't going after anybody's guns right now is because where it's in the Constitution about the Second Amendment and the right to bear arms, if they go against the Constitution, that automatically will make them traitors.
Well, it's not really that so much as the fact that there's still a large portion of people in the military that, like, came from places like where you and I live, Pyro. Places where there's a lot of guns and a lot of people who are not handing over their guns for anything. And those people are more like, yeah, I don't want to get shot by my hometown people, so I'm gonna, like, pass on that. And I feel like that's the same sentiment shared between a lot of them.
I feel personally that this whole country's just turned into a bunch of retards that don't hardly do shit anymore.
Well, I mean, it's
All
just
they
a
know
bunch
how
of
to do is bend
communists
their
at
knee
this
to
point.
Exactly. All they do is fucking bend their knee to whoever's basically just.
No, not even
rule
bend the
over whole
knee.
thing.
Bend over and spread the butt cheeks. That's pretty much what all the liberals do.
And the butt cheeks, boy.
Hey, I'm.
Pretty much.
It's
all they
what
fucking
what
do.
what the liberals are like is, hey, it's me, the government. Give me your guns. Okay, of course, government San. Bends over, spreads cheeks a mile wide.
You know what else? Take my freedom soon. You know what else?
Take my butthole. That is what liberals do.
Honestly, I just don't understand what the hell these people want to do anymore, because it's like, why the fuck is our own country this retarded? I
Well-
still am wondering that.
Well, there's plenty of reasons and plenty of causes. It'll take so long to fix all of them that you just gotta focus on one at a time. Firstly, the most important thing to start with is get rid of the idiot politicians, drag them out in the street, and
Blame that little kid that fell into that zoo exposure and got that big ass gorilla killed.
How dare you bring up Harambe? How dare you bring up Harambe at a time like this?
He's the one that started this bullshit. That little kid.
No, it's not the kid's fault. It's not the kid's fault. It's the parents' fault. Blame the adult who let him. It's not the kid's fault. The kid didn't mean to get Harambe murdered.
Wow.
Yeah, they just fucking shot him for no apparent reason.
Well, they shot the gorilla because they feared for the child's life. But, you see, the funny part is they were able to get the child back before they killed Harambe. They just decided, oh, well, he technically could have hurt a child, so we're just gonna kill him now. So they pretty much euthanized him for no reason. Because they got the child back, and then they were like, well, I'm pretty sure the parents tried to sue or something, and so then they had to put down, like, Harambe. But it's like, why do that? It's your fault that this is why people should sign waivers or something going into zoos. You're going to look at animals that are dangerous from the wild, or could be potentially dangerous, and, like, people are just dumb.
This is why I have a problem with half the humans in this country. You know, there were a few people in this country that actually looks at me like I'm not human anymore.
For what purpose?
And the reason... What?
She asked the reason why.
Oh. Well, mostly, people just think that... How do I put this? Okay, to put it in simple terms, the left thinks people like me, like a gun-loving American, they think we're not human. They think we're just monsters that need to be put down. Plain and simple.
Well, as the government and many politicians of the left have already said, that the right wing are essentially terrorists, and we need to be stopped. So says them.
That's what they call. That's what they call the NRA.
Well, I don't really like the NRA. The NRA is kind of a bunch of chodes that say they'll do good. Like, for example, when you elect a governor or something that says he's pro-Second Amendment but does nothing to defend it, that's what the NRA is. The NRA says, yeah, we believe in, like, the Second Amendment and everything, but they don't do anything. Like, for example, when Kyle Rittenhouse was being accused of being a murderer and that he shouldn't have been allowed to have that gun in the first place, the NRA didn't do anything to support him. Other groups, such as the Firearm Coalition, like Firearm Policy Coalition or whatever, and other companies, they stepped in and helped fund a lawyer and stuff, I believe.
Yeah, they did, but one thing I want to point out from that video and everything, I'm pretty sure you, me, and Oreo here, I'm pretty sure we've all seen that video of Kyle Rittenhouse getting chased by that mob. One dude hit him in the fucking head with a skateboard.
Well, actually, he was hit in the head several times. He had bricks thrown at him, and there were several people trying to hit him, and he finally had to turn around and shoot, and he had shot 3 people. I believe, what was it, 1 or 2 died? I think 1 was seriously hospitalized, 1 died on the spot. But, see, what the thing I think is great is they tried to criminalize Kyle when he was there literally with medical gloves on and a first aid kit, treating anyone and everyone with first aid that got hurt or anything, regardless of who they were or regardless of why they were there. He was there helping people. And then they tried to say that he was being a terrorist.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, my grandfather watched that video and everything and watched everything about Kyle Rittenhouse, and the way my granddad put it and everything, and he put it from a military perspective. Kyle Rittenhouse was a non-combatant who was just armed with a firearm, and he wasn't using it unless he absolutely had to. So take it from a medic standpoint of view.
All he did
You're
was
literally there to treat the wounded.
He only shot under self-defense.
That's what I'm saying. He only used that weapon when he had to, but nobody looks at the facts anymore. They don't look at the fact that, you know, this guy's a non-combatant who's just trying to help on the front line of everything, and, you know, take that whole street. That whole street was a fucking war zone from the beginning.
Pretty much.
I don't know any other way to put that except, and let me reiterate what my grandfather told me. He straight up believed that Kyle Rittenhouse was in the fucking right because he said if they had got a hold of him and got his gun with him, they would have killed that boy, regardless if he was armed or not.
Yeah, and the funny part is if that did happen, then nothing would have happened to those people, and it would have just gone under the carpet, and we would have never heard about the name of Kyle Rittenhouse. He just would have been swept under the rug like it was nothing. However, if it was the opposite, and it was a mob of white people, and it happened to be a black teenager that was killed, the planet would have been in an uproar.
Oh yeah, you're damn right about that.
Yeah.
No, that's just my point though. Your head's actually going off the fucking deep end. I don't know what else to fucking say. You know, it pisses me the fuck off because, you know, you got people in this country, hard-working Americans, who are literally being criminalized for believing in their rights and everything that was actually fought for by the United States military. People who have fought and died over the years for those fucking rights.
You know what else I think is funny? Is they tried to, like, get Kyle Rittenhouse on everything. They even went to his Twitter, and his Twitter handle, his username on Twitter, is 4 doors, more whores, and they tried to use that against him. Bruh, it's a username. Cry about it. Not only that, but they tried to use the fact that he played Call of Duty against him as well. You played violent video games as a kid? You played Call of Duty? It's like, nah, bruh, it's a game. And people who can't separate... People who can't separate game from reality should not be playing games in the first place. That, and the fact that, like, there's proven psychological studies that playing games that can be violent in nature are a stress reducer. So the fact that, like, they're trying to say that playing violent video games makes you violent is proven false by psychologists. Like, people who have stressful lives can go into a video game where there is violence, do something violent in a video game, and reduce their stress. Now, if it were a mentally unstable person... Yeah, if it were a mentally unstable person, then it might, like, inspire them to go do it in real life. But that person is mentally unstable. The rest of regular individuals in the world don't do that.
You know those, like, places where you go in and you just break random stuff?
Yeah, the break rooms.
If somebody just went there, yeah, break rooms. You know, if somebody just went there, I would say, like, maybe, like, at least once every month, would you say that they're, like, going to, like, kill somebody?
I mean, everybody handles their stress differently. But, like, if you want to go and break up some old plates or something just to get some stress out, do it. Do whatever you want. So long as you're not hurting anyone, I don't care. I couldn't give a rat's ass what you do. But, like...
Oh, I did one fun thing down at the range that helps me relieve stress. So, I don't know if you two know what these things are, but there's these little things that you put these little play discs on, and you pull this fucking string on the back. And
it's a skeet.
This right to the fucking air up the top of this gun range.
It's a skeet sling, yeah.
Yeah.
And it launches the clay or skeet, and then you shoot it.
Yeah, I spend almost like 3 hours sometimes out on that range with a 20 gauge shotgun, just blowing off steam and having fun. And at the end of the day, I feel just fine.
Now, there's...
So, I believe if you can do it...
Go ahead, Pyro.
What is it?
Well,
I was going to say, I believe if you... What?
no, nothing. It's fine.
Okay. Okay, I get it. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry,
But
it's just...
the point is... Yeah, I know, it's too funny. Anyway, the point is, you know, I believe people can deal with their stress however they wish, you know, but as long as you're not... I agree, as long as you're not hurting anyone, then why give a fuck about how that person handles stress, right?
See,
Do you agree?
in my opinion, stress, anger, those sorts of things, a lot of people are like, you should never bottle anything up. I, to a degree, disagree. And now, my reasoning for that is the fact that anger can be used as a tool, not like how everybody else says it, just, oh no, you should never be angry, never hold on to your anger. I completely disagree. There will be times in life where you have to get angry. Like, for example, if for example, someone you love gets trapped under a car, heaven forbid, or something like that, like they got ran over, and you need to lift that car off of that person. If you get angry enough, adrenaline will take over and overclock your muscles. And you can do things you couldn't normally do, and you will be able to use your anger as fuel to do things. Or like when you're working out, get angry and then lift weights, and then you will probably, there have been a couple studies done that show it can be beneficial if you do it in moderation. If you can control your emotions and you can control your anger and everything, then it can be very helpful, assuming you can control yourself.
Yeah, but anger is really dangerous to use, though. If you can't control your anger and it gets out of control one day, that can literally cause you to hurt someone.
But that's why...
You didn't even know you did it until it was too late.
But that's why I say that you have to have control of your emotions. A lot of people are like, well, I've heard so many people say, well, they're your emotions. You can't really control them. They're just there. I call that bullshit, right? Emotions are yours.
Exactly.
They are your emotions. You control your emotions. They are in your body. Yes, I understand. Some people have mental issues where chemical imbalances cause them to have adverse emotions. Yeah, that's understandable. But at the same time, you have willpower. There is the phrase mind over matter for a reason. And if you're it's like that one phrase, I don't remember who it's from, but if you are stuck in a situation where you feel that you can do nothing to change it, yet there are things, and there have been people that said they will help you or want to help you, and you turn them down because of pride, you are a fool. See, there is always a way out for everything, whether that be prayer to whatever you believe in or whatever. There is always a way out, and there's always an option. Like, there's a lot of people that say, well, rape victims have no options or whatever. Yes, I understand. Sometimes people can be caught in fear. But if you let yourself be controlled in fear in life, you'll never get anywhere. You'll never do anything. You'll never get anything done. There has to be a point in your life where you stop yourself and you say, am I going to do something about how I feel about this situation? And if you're not going to do anything, shut up and accept the situation as it is. Stop complaining and just accept it, because you're not doing anything about it. And some people say, but I am trying. And the same argument I've given people 1,000 times over is exactly, you're trying. You want to know what trying does? Trying is like trying to turn on a light switch with a wet noodle. It's gonna do nothing. You're not gonna do anything. It's trying. Stop trying, start doing. And granted, that's easier said than done. I know that myself. There are things in my life that wouldn't be that hard to do, but it's the habit of doing it. Like, there was a point in my life where I didn't brush my teeth at all for many years. And at one point I was like, I don't like this anymore. And it took a while, but I was able to put myself into the habit of brushing my teeth. It is all mind over matter. If you can make yourself do something, then you're already partway there. And something some people don't realize is part of the struggle of day-to-day life is, like, for example, getting up in the morning. That is one battle already that you are fighting with. Because a lot of people just, when you wake up in the morning and you know you have things to do, responsibilities to take care of, do you really want to go do it? No, nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to go to work and deal with people all day. Nobody wants to do that. But you do it. Why? Because you know you have to. And it goes the same way with everything. And I could say the same thing about emotions. Like, you don't have to control your emotions, and you could just be a piece of shit all the time. Everybody can do that. But it's a matter of choice. Are you going to choose to be a shitty person all the time? Or are you going to choose to like, break yourself out of that kind of spiral of anger all the time? It's just choice.
Yeah, I mean, look at how I am. I mean, you remember how bad off I was when you first met me, Ralph?
When I first met you, Pyro,
you could honestly...
I would say that at that point in your life, you were a rather unstable individual emotionally. Because you didn't have trustworthy people around you. And so it was, I think for you, it was probably harder for you to trust people or like know what was true and what was people messing with you, because you were just having faith that people were just gonna be honest with you. And there's nothing wrong with trying to trust that people are gonna be honest with you. It's just a matter of whether or not they actually are.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part of having to deal with this fucking world. Sometimes I can't trust anyone.
Yeah.
You know, and I'll straight up tell you, Ralph, I cannot deal with anybody being a fucking liar to me. When people start lying to me, that's when I start having issues. Especially nowadays. I try to still have faith that people aren't going to be that kind of person anymore, but lo and behold, I get the same bullshit every motherfucking day. So I just stopped trusting people. That's why I started appearing offline, so I don't have to put up with people's bullshit. Every time it's people just popping into my fucking party. Every now and then it's people popping in everywhere. I can't fucking deal with it.
See, that's why I've always... That's why I keep a close knit on who I call a friend. I'm not gonna call someone my friend who I don't think actually deserves that title. Because if I call someone a friend, I don't think you're annoying. I'm willing to put up with a plentiful amount of your bullshit, and I trust you. That is what the word friend means to me. If you are my friend, I will land myself on a pile of C4 to try and save your life. That is what a friend is to me, a comrade. Someone you can trust anything with, like someone you could literally just like leave your social security card out in the open and you trust that they won't do anything.
Why is that exact thing in my head of doing?
Because it's one of the it's one of those things that like you think you should never do. But there are people who you can trust, or I hope you should be able to trust with that information. Like, for example, like a mom or a dad or something. Like, you can trust usually those people with that information.
Yeah.
So if there's a person other than those people who you can trust with that information, you'd probably call them a friend.
Sadly, though, not many people like that around nowadays.
Well, that's because nobody believes in honor. Nobody believes in having, like, a code of something, at least, to keep yourself somewhat respectable as a person, like virtues or morals or some kind of code of conduct for yourself. And nobody can self-govern themselves anymore. People will say that they have their like standards or whatever, but nobody is self-governing. Nobody is going to take the time to sit down and have jurisdiction over themselves enough to say, I've done this, it's time to do a bit of punishment on myself. And I'm not saying people should cut their wrists or do this or do that as punishment. I'm saying that people should be like, alright, I've done fucked up, done this thing I said I wasn't gonna do, and I need to redouble my efforts and make sure that I don't do it. You need to be self-governing.
Yeah, basically put maximum effort into it.
Yeah, like for example, people who say that, oh, I've tried stop doing weed. Yeah, you've tried, but you haven't. You have to have will. You have to have determination to do something in life.
Yeah, to do that, to actually put full effort in, you would actually have to put, maximum effort. I'm not talking about just a little bit or half-ass in it. I'm talking about the whole fucking...
The whole hoagie. The whole foot long down the throat.
Okay, now you just... What the fuck is wrong with you?
Thank you, Pyro.
Son of a bitch. God. Oh. I can't deal with that bullshit. Every time it fucking gets me.
Oh, well, Pyro. I always gotta keep on your toes.
I need to stop eating that. I'm not gonna get the answer.
No. You won't.
Yeah, in case you don't know, Oreo, this is one of
Essentially, to break it down in a more basic manner, it is almost become a mission of mine to just get Pyro to react in adverse ways. So I will say things that are out of pocket, in pocket, sideways pocket, butt pocket, just to get Pyro to say, what the fuck is wrong with you? Cock pocket.
Full pocket.
Sock pocket.
But no,
Pop and rocket.
This fucking joke's been going on for a while. No one do.
Right, guys. We got this big one over here. Let's catch him, and we're gonna put him in a box. First. And then.
It's free real estate.
And then.
So Oreo is essentially what you're saying. I'm just trying to understand what you're saying right now, right? And like it's a bit hard to decode, but I think I'm kind of getting it, I have something in mind, right? I'm just trying to remember what it was. Yeah, Pyro?
Oh, sorry. I was just trying to make sure this thing reconnected for some reason. It was fucking wigging out.
I see. Ah, yes, that's right. That's what it was. What you were talking about, Oreo, reminded me of...
4 big guys, and they bust on my eyes. They eat my ass just like apple pie. If they keep fucking me like this, I might just die. They pop my booty till I cry. Lick my dick and the cum start dripping. I took a bite of his ass, it tastes like lemon pepper chicken.
Oh my gosh. My friends used to...
I'm not even gonna fucking ask.
My friends used
What
to
the hell is even that?
classroom.
You know what's funny? I read a post online at one point where someone started playing a meme song, and the school intercom speakers were for some reason on a Bluetooth system. So this kid was like, "Alright, it's time to play, nerds." And he started playing this meme song across the entire school at maximum volume over the school intercom.
What?
Oh yeah.
What was the fucking meme?
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember. It was a while ago.
Oh my goodness. I have like 1 terabyte worth of old funky kid songs.
I don't care! Exotic butters.
Shut up, bitch!
I'm just not an ordinary bitch.
What the actual fuck?
Now, you better get your facts straight.
You know what, Oreo? You know who you just reminded me of? Like, I just realized who, like, I know of a person. I don't know the person, but I know of them. And your personality fits exactly the same as theirs does. And it's that one black girl from that Smosh YouTube channel. Jackie, I think is her name. Oh, so we playing that game now, are we?
Hell no. Why you just can't get you
This is some more shit, dude. I can't even stand this shit.
Me, whenever I forget that my Hot Pocket was just pulled out of the microwave and the...
stand this shit?
Shut up! I'm trying to make a meme!
What the fuck?
Like I was saying, me, when I just pulled my Hot Pocket out of the microwave and it's lava hot inside of the Hot Pocket, but I forget that it's hot.
What hot pocket?
Oh shit, not good.
Me throwing the 3,000 degree honey bun at the homeless man.
Oh shit, not good.
What the fuck?
Do you know that one video of that one
shit.
dude doing those like African dances? Like that one white dude just doing those African dances? I swear, that fucking jig just... I don't know.
Me, whenever I see the bread is squished at the bottom of the bag. You're welcome.
Hey, wait, can you send that meme over to me real quick?
It's on my soundboard. I don't just have it. It's a sound file, Pyro.
Send the fucking meme over?
No, it's a sound. It's a sound file. It's not. It's not a video. It's an audio file. It's just sound.
Straight out of his mouth.
The fuck are you talking about?
This is some bullshit. I want my money back.
I ain't give you no money. You didn't give me no money. Don't make me freak out your brain.
It's a money glitch. Money glitch.
Don't make music make me lose control, bro. Don't make me. Music make you lose control. Music make you lose control. Let's go.
That's like the Megalovania remix.
Hold on, just a second.
So, Ralph, I didn't get to tell you the good news. So, you remember that one college you told me about that teaches about gun manufacturing?
SDI, yeah.
I think it was Yeah. So, wait, what was the S for? Because I know the first one.
Sonoran Desert
I know the
Institute.
first two, you know. Yeah, I was trying to remember that. But yeah, I recently got myself, you know, to where I can actually sign up for them and everything. But first, they're gonna send me a pamphlet to see what I'm getting into.
Well, I
don't know if
talked
you can
to
do
a
the
guy.
classes online or not.
It's an online school, but here's the thing, though, Pyro. I talked to a guy from SDI because I was curious to know like what their gunsmithing programs were like, and he said that the cost of one of those courses for one of the gunsmithing programs costs around for a full semester $12,000.
12,000.
Yeah,
That's easy.
that's a lot of money.
It's actually not that bad. But compared to what I'm doing, it's not that bad.
And plus,
But then again, I had a full ride.
and plus, honestly, plus if it can help me learn how to manufacture guns, then I'd be more than happy with it. I ain't gonna complain about it.
It seems like a really cool thing to do.
I mean, hell, why complain about something that... And not only that, but if I can actually, you know, get the right, you know, classes and the right courses, eventually I'll be able to actually, you know, start my own gun store. I've always wanted to make my own type of brand of gun. Something that would make my legacy, you know, continue throughout the ages long after I'm gone.
You want your gun to be your legacy?
Pyro,
Trust me when I tell you, there's a lot of
to
my
do
family
something
make
like
things-
that, you'd have to be like Colt, or the guy who invented things like the, oh yeah, that's right, it's John Moses Browning. If you're going to be revolutionary in the gun business, you have to be revolutionary in inventing guns. Something new, something nobody's ever seen before, something that everybody wants. That's what you gotta do.
You gotta think.
Something nobody's
Out
ever
of the
seen before.
box,
So something nobody's ever seen before. So basically, make something that people have seen in a movie turn into fucking real life, real fucking
a
quick.
literal banana gun.
Pyro, you have to be an
I'm just actually
inventor,
thinking
though.
About creating a weapon from what?
You have to be an inventor, though, Pyro. You have to be able to create things, and if you're going to get into the modern gun industry and you want to make new guns, you have to be able to calculate bullet velocity, length of barrel for optimal bullet velocity. You have to be able to calculate those things to be successful. You have to do a lot of math. It is a lot of math and a lot of fine-tuning and a lot of remaking parts and a lot of doing, you know? It takes a lot of brain power. I'm just warning you,
It'll go
brother.
through a lot of trials, but I'm sure that you can do it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's
If you don't mind sacrificing 9 of your fingers and half of your brain to math, sure.
Well, Ralph, first of all, let's get one thing straight. I only have half a brain.
Exactly. Why do you think I said half? Why do you think I said half a brain,
It's
Pyro?
already dead.
Yeah, why do you think I said half a brain? I mean, you're gonna have to sacrifice the other half.
And as for
And he's only gonna have
Oh,
to only
hell
use his
no.
thumbs.
hey, no, yeah, how about no? I'm not just doing fucking math. Fuck that shit.
Then you might as well give up being a master gunsmith.
Yeah, math is.
Calculator for.
You can't use a calculator to calculate velocities and things on bullets, barrel length and stuff, Pyro. You have to know actual math. Complex bullet velocity you have to know physics, and you have to know how the air affects the bullet, how, like, the density of the air because of humidity and things like that. You have to know how all of that affects the firearm and the bullet traveling through the air and the powder burn rate and all of that. And all of that takes a lot of math. Math you cannot do on a calculator.
Young Sheldon.
Still don't know what that means.
Well, that's unfortunate. Like, that's actually unfortunate because I really have no idea what I'm going to do if I can't actually get to being a master gunsmith, because that's something I've been trying to get for a long time.
Well, you'll be, like, you could probably work on guns and fix them up, but if you're trying to reach the level of, like, Mikhail Kalashnikov, John Moses Browning, Colt, or anyone like that, you're probably not going to make it without an absurd amount of math. Just saying, buddy.
Wait, hold up. Mikhail Kalashnikov?
The inventor of the AK-47. Yes.
That dude's a fucking legend.
That's what I just said. And those are names that will forever be in the history books of guns. And you said you wanted to be a renowned gunsmith. Those are renowned gunsmiths. Those guys are your competitors. Those guys are the guys you have to beat.
I never said I was going to be able to do this. I never said I was going to be able to do this shit in one night. It's going to take years upon years just to do that shit.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying in the current era that you live in, you have to know a lot of math to be able to do something like that, Pyro. Like, you have to know all of the math, and then you have to apply it, and then depending on the caliber you're working with, the math changes bit by bit, the barrel length, all of that changes.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Sure.
What do you mean in this era? Are you talking about, like, where...
In the times that we live in the year...
was in the 40s?
I guess you could say that was an era, yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense now.
Bro, this is the 5th zombie dog to attack me in like the past 5 minutes. What is this shit?
Something tells me they don't learn their fucking lessons.
Something tells me these dogs want my ass.
Crazy dog.
Crazy bird. I will shit your ass.
What?
I'll paint you white. Don't make me do it.
Ow. I'm gonna do white facing.
You know what? No, I'll just scrub the black off of you, Oreo.
You know what the fuck public was saying if they actually heard him saying that shit?
I'm streaming, Pyro. This is public.
Oh.
But you see, here's the funny part is, stream. The funny part is, see, Oreo is a comrade of mine. I wouldn't say friend yet, because I don't really know her that well. But I would say that she is a decent person. Therefore, I can say that she is a comrade. We can make dark jokes to each other because we understand they are jokes. If she's not upset and I'm not upset, you have no right to be upset on either of our behalves. Please go shit your pants and cry.
You know, actually, that is a legitimate. There is a legitimate question I do have. Well, okay, so one thing I've been told, and keep in mind, I literally was told this by Black as well. Yes, he's my step-up and everything, but the thing he told me, he said black people are more faster than the whites for some reason.
Like, which
And I don't know why that was. He never told me.
Well, you know, I think that kind of stereotype it's kind of stupid. I think, like, well, it is proven that black people do have a fast running speed. This is true. And that's not a bad thing. Yeah, that's cool. The person who owns the fastest running speed world record is a black dude. That's just how it be. That's also why, like, it's just funny little stereotypes born out of things. Like, for example, better not throw the black guy into the water, he'll drown. Throw Jimmy in from the white school, however, and he'll swim a mile. It's just little fun jokes, and that's all they are, is jokes. As long as you can play something off as a joke, then you will never be able to be offended. If you can make a joke out of something, and you can at least somewhat understand the humor in it, then it's gonna be hard to make enemies. But you see, we live in a world of sensitive people and also vegans. So it's really hard to make funny jokes because they're always offended.
Are vegans those people that don't eat meat?
Yes.
Yeah, but I remember sitting at the lunch table, and then my friend was just like, "My mom died." I knew it was a joke, 'cause you see his mom. So I was just like, "Oh my god, that's so sugoi." And I was just like, I don't know, but everybody in the cafeteria just started bursting out laughing. I thought it was like a simulation or something, because that was just really weird.
The simulation! It's collapsing!
Yeah, I was trying to think weird every time.
It was really uncanny because everybody was laughing. I wasn't like speaking that like loud, but they were just. I think we're in the Matrix.
Honestly, the people nowadays really, because I hear so much bullshit.
How do we know we're human if we haven't cut ourselves open to see our skeletons?
Some people have.
Note, this is not me saying you should cut yourselves open to stream. What don't you understand, Pyro buddy?
Honestly, well, the thing is, I just don't understand why people are dumb nowadays. I can understand some people have a weak mindset, and yeah, there are some people who go through a rough time. I can understand that shit, because I've been that before.
You know what, Pyro? I actually have an explanation for this. I can explain to you why we have so many sensitive people, particularly men. So, hard times make hard men, right? Hard times make hardened men.
Now, first of all, I do want to say real quick, keep in mind, I used to actually be sensitive and everything, but the only reason I got over that is because, and I quote, take 200 seats up and shut the fuck up. That's how you bullshit.
You're cutting out pretty bad, Pyro. And anyway, like I was saying, the reason why we have so many soft men and people in general in this era is because soft times make soft people, and soft people make hard times. Hard times make hard people, and hard people make easy times.
It's the cycle.
And it will repeat that way over and over again. Oreo, I'm going to put you in a blender and see if you really are the colors of an Oreo inside.
You have to see.
She went full goblin on me.
I promise you. I promise you. I am.
Well, that's case, dude. Well, that's case, dude. Then that one.
Then I'm just a.
That one's all you.
I'm the purest human here. If I am what I eat, of course.
I'm not human. I'm Havel.
What you eating then?
Rocks.
Ow.
I mean,
ate rock food.
I am
Yeah,
Havel.
I ate that
I am Havel the Rock, so. Maybe that's why I'm just hard all the time. Personality stream. Personality.
Rather,
Get your mind out of the gutter.
rather come in the sink than sink in the gum.
Better to come in the sink than to sink in the cum.
Wowie. Okay,
Wowie
guys.
zowie, Batman.
It's only a week away.
You know what? I'm gonna bust your fucking knees.
Yeah,
With a
bust
baseball
my
bat.
knees. They gotta relieve themselves somehow.
I'm gonna take your knees and turn them inside out.
Yay! Inverted knees! I'm gonna be like a skinwalker.
I'm gonna wear your skin. You know what? Fine. I'll be the skinwalker. I'm gonna wear you.
Wear it. You're just gonna lose privileges.
No, I'll get things like the black card. I can just steal whatever I want.
What the hell? I don't understand this dude anymore.
When did you ever understand me?
Well, I can understand English. That's about as close
Then
to
maybe you can
understanding
understand
people as I can
these nuts.
Got him. Got him.
I'm gonna shit yourself, Oreo.
Oh, y'all got.
Stop it! You can't shit the puppy.
I'm gonna shit your pants.
Please. I want my own shit in my pants.
No, I'm not gonna unshit your pants. I'm gonna shit them.
Please.
Your pants will become shitted, and there is nothing you can do about it.
No shitting in my pants. No shitting.
Consider your pants shitted.
I still let him shit in my pants. I just freshly ironed them too.
I just had Taco Bell.
But then he shitted it in my pants.
I had Taco Bell, Burger King, and McDonald's all same time. Trust me, they're shitted.
Goodness.
That literally created a witch's brew in his stomach.
I don't like any of those three restaurants. I won't eat at them in real life.
Me neither. Bro, I tried the
Wait, what restaurants are y'all
jalapeno-
talking about?
they used
Burger
to have
King,
hamburger,
McDonald's,
orange,
and Taco
burger.
Bell.
And I tried it. That thing
Now,
was
hold up.
dang
Hey, now hold up a second.
volatile. I was
They're not
like,
that bad.
They are that bad. They're not even real meat. You do realize that 70 to 80% of a McDonald's hamburger is not real meat. It's filler. It's not real meat. It's chemically
it's
induced.
sawdust.
No, it's made by chemical.
Wait, what now?
70 to 80% of
Shit, man.
no, 70 to 80% of the meat in a McDonald's burger is not real meat. 100% of the meat in a McDonald's chicken nugget is not real chicken.
He is right about that.
In Burger King, it's only about 50 to 60% of the burger that is not real meat. It's like only 70% real chicken in the McDonald's nuggets. Or not McDonald's, Burger King nuggets. Not even places like Arby's have real meat unless it's sliced meat.
We have the meat.
We have the fake meats.
I like how they have to specify it for the sandwiches because you know how people be.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, if you know that one, that the Drake leak that was going on,
Nope.
oh well, it was like his dingling got leaked to the world, and so he had commented, it was like, I didn't hide my meat. I didn't hide my meat from the world. I hid the world from my meat. And it was just like, and then he deleted it. I don't know.
People are weird nowadays.
That sounds like some shit I would say, though. I didn't hide my meat from the world, I hid the world from my meat. That's something I would say. And anyone who knows me knows that's true.
Yeah, but it's true. People are weird.
True.
You and I both know that this world has gone completely crazy. None of us can deny
for
this shit.
Cocoa Puffs.
Cocoa Puffs?
Next thing we know, we're gonna go right back into slavery. Why do you sound excited about that? Oreo, why did you sound excited about me saying we might go back into slavery at this point?
Oh, I'm not gonna be the or whatever. I'm gonna be the one riding the horses with the people.
No, you're very much mistaken.
What?
See, in this world, there's users and the used. You're not a user.
I am a curse user. Domain expansion. Your mom.
Sorry, but you're already in the domain of my balls.
Like, get this. Whatever. My legs. I did legs. I regret it. Oh. Ow.
Why did you do legs? Of course you're gonna regret that. Aren't those too thick?
They hurt. Oh. Did I show you?
No?
Hey, Ralph.
Yeah, Pyro?
Literally, it says that it takes 500 pounds to a
I'm
pressure.
gonna get on my I'm playing on PC with my brother and everything, so I'm gonna get off here, okay?
Okay, have fun.
Have fun.
Alright, y'all take it easy.
I'll take
Yeah,
it, Greasy.
I'll probably be on tomorrow, considering,
Greasy.
you know, I got my PC and everything now.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
See ya.
Now that's a cool guy right there. A fun guy.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us.
Yeah.
What was I saying again? I was saying something. No, yeah. Still, it takes 520 pounds of pressure to crush a human skull.
Why did I need to know this information?
Because I leg pressed 650.
Okay, and?
I become death. Destroyer of world.
I mean, all you gotta do to destroy you is just destroy the legs then. All you gotta do is equip shotgun, equip buckshot, and then you're fucked.
Oh. I'm finding ways to nerf me.
I don't have to nerf you. You have to nerf me. I'm Havel. Did I ever tell you about Havel lore?
No, you haven't.
So, for me, it is canonically accurate that every time I sneeze, I erase someone from existence. Like a Thanos snap, but worse. To the point where not even the people who knew them remember who they were or that they existed. Their faces are erased from pictures like they did not exist when I sneeze. This happens accidentally. I don't mean to do it. It just happens. That is accurate Havel lore.
Seems fun.
So tell me, who here is the one that needs to be nerfed?
I don't know. Superman? The dolphin on the wall?
Dolphin.
Yeah, there's a dolphin on the wall. He's just been sitting there.
Ah, so that's what you're into.
Yikes, bro. Yeah, place down them Minecraft blocks. Yeah.
Actually,
Bro,
they're
have to get
cubes.
Perfectly square cube.
Yeah, because I'm just that good at making bricks.
Your masonry is amazing.
I know, it's great.
You want a Pringle?
No, I don't like Pringles.
No.
Fun fact, did you know that if you read on the ingredients list on food, the food tells you if it has a bioengineered food ingredient? You have to look below the ingredients list to see if your food has a bioengineered food ingredient.
I got that. Nah, I don't got that. You got that. I got it. So good though. I'm gonna die in like 20 years, but worth it.
No, it's not. Fun fact, did you know that taking birth control has a chance to make you permanently infertile?
Mhm. That's why I don't take it.
You know, you're the first woman that I've told that actually knew that.
It's the like if you ever watch The Handmaid's Tale, it goes off.
I haven't. But my parents did, and I've seen snippets of it.
Unless you haven't. It was like on a whole
Honestly, it looks like the most cringe-ass show, like Far Cry wannabe, like Far Cry 5 wannabe of a show.
What do you mean, like Far Cry 5 wannabe? It's not even that. Nobody's safe.
And who's safe in Far Cry 5? The cultists? Only the cultists are safe.
What do you want? Even then, you don't know.
Anyway, I don't like shows like that. I find them unlawfully boring.
About a 1.5 bottle of water. Well, 1.5 liter bottle of water. I've been almost already gone. I just got it.
I don't know why, but you remind me of that one old meme. I just shoved a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass.
You know, somebody told me again that you could stuff 2 raccoons in your ass, and I was just like, but why do people actually want to know this? Like, am I smuggling like raccoons down to Mexico or something? Like, they got a raccoon shortage over there, and I haven't catched the hint, and it was like, oh, I need to smuggle some raccoons down to Mexico. Like, I'd just be a mini.
Fun fact, did you know that different colors of plastic have different levels of durability?
No, I did not know that. Tell me more, funny man.
Different colors of plastic have different levels of elasticity and durability.
We have a human encyclopedia over here.
Knowledge is power, and I like to be powerful.
That's what my fortune cookie said today.
Well, I guess your fortune
guess that's
cookie
what
was
he meant.
correct.
Yeah, I get a bunch of those things.
But they're not even Chinese.
Who said that they were?
They're called a Chinese fortune cookie.
I just said fortune cookie.
I know, but historically they're called Chinese fortune cookies and they were invented in the United States.
Hey, whatever floats some people's boat.
Do you know where the hamburger was invented?
In Hamburg.
And where is Hamburg?
I have something in mind, but you tell me it first.
No, I'm testing your knowledge. I know for a fact.
Than a fifth grader, please.
No. You are confident. Your confidence will be your downfall. Answer the question.
Yes, I knew it. Oh,
You looked it up. You looked it up on Google.
No.
You've been denoted points. Denoted points. You're getting an F for the paper.
It's
You are getting an F on this paper.
Oh, an
Miss
F?
Oreo.
I'm getting an F? Huh? I'm getting
Yeah.
an F?
Yeah.
You can't give me an
I
F.
am failing you on this class.
You're not even a teacher.
I am failing you on this class.
You can't
Please never, please never show your face to this class ever again before I get the beating stick. Before I get the beating stick. I will get the beating stick. Don't test me, Miss Oreo.
The beating stick? Kinky.
Miss Oreo, this class has 9-year-olds in it. Please leave.
What was that? It was like this one dude. He was just like, I be making love to their mom in front of me. I want them to watch it. And I was just like, the fuck? Because he was like going off on TikTok talking about, I be having sex in front of my kids. I was like, what?
Maybe don't do that?
Yeah, it was just kind of like, and he was just preaching this on like TikTok to like everybody, and the fact that people were actually on his side about it too scared me, kinda.
Kind of? This should terrify you.
I'd say kinda as like, the middle of all ends.
Right.
Goes easy, sitting in the tree. KIMSINC.
Kim Sing?
Kim Sing. Kim Sing. Kim Sing.
Keon Sing?
Yeah.
不要放那.
Oh, Bing Chining.
You disappoint me.
I disappoint you? Aww. Anyways.
So, how's the weather? I know it's gonna be fire down there. Literally.
Well, it looks pretty calm right now. Well, it's supposed to snow tomorrow and the next day, so I don't know.
Oh, don't get snowed in, no. You have to have a long, productive life. You can't get snowed in. No.
But why? I love visiting the town of Snowden.
Ding, 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 ding.
I don't know why, but after I said that, all I could think of was that one song that's been used in memes. I wonder how, I wonder why. Have you never heard it?
Maybe. Sounds familiar. You be putting salt in your food or not?
Do you know the game Subnautica?
Yeah.
Watch this, and then you'll understand, and then you'll know the meme. And I didn't hear your question. What was your question?
I said you put salt in your food.
Yeah?
Good.
I eat salt.
Oh. You be licking them salt rock?
Hold on, let me get my jar of salt rocks really quick.
You suckling on them?
No, I chew them.
Oh. No, wait. You actually... No, I was just kidding.
Oh yeah, it's time.
No, I didn't know you were being for real about it. You're drying your insides out.
Actually, it's the opposite. Did you know that consuming sea salt or Himalayan pink salt, especially Himalayan pink salt, helps you absorb water better?
No, but were you being for real?
Yes. I ate a chunk of salt just now. Yes. Actually, you should put either put a little chunk of pink salt on your tongue and dissolve it like once a day, or put a little bit of crushed sea. Doctors mostly recommend Himalayan pink salt, or just pink salt, whatever you want to call it. I say the full name usually, but or put a little bit of it in your water, and it doesn't have to be enough to affect the taste of the water, but it helps your body absorb the electrolytes that are already in the water, and it helps put minerals back in the water that have been removed due to quote-unquote purification, because when they purify water and hyperfilter it, it takes the good and bad things out.
That's why I drink that volcano water.
Scam. I watched a video. A chemist, was testing different kinds of bottled water, and he said they all have this nearly the same chemical compositions and compounds in them as each other. The only difference is they have different microbes from different areas of the world. But it's all just water that's just been bottled. It's like going to a lake, filling a bottle with water, hyper-filtering it. Here you go. Here's expensive bottle of water.
Expensive. Expensive bottle of water is like really weird.
You know what's funny? There was a time once where you could walk into a store, it's hot out, you're thirsty, and you're just like, can I get a bottle of water? And they're like, yeah, they're in the back, and you could just take one. That used to be a time that existed.
You like one of those people that be going up to the cash registers at McDonald's and stuff. Like, I remember back in my day.
I don't go to McDonald's. No, you wanna know what's funny? McDonald's was created as a place where people, and families in particular, could go for a cheap burger, for cheap food. Something like you have no money left, and the 5 cents in your wallet could get you something. That's what McDonald's was. And now you have to pay.
Can give you something.
Yeah, probably like a singular pickle.
No, not even that.
Then what?
It can give you. It can give you a singular apple slice.
Yeah, but then they have to open the package, and then that costs more money because then they have to sell all the apple slices. Therefore, they wouldn't do that.
Yeah. But I like break stuff.
Another fun fact, did you know that beef jerky was invented as a poor man's traveling
because
food?
The beef wanted to jerky. I'm sorry, continue please.
I'm just disappointed. I'm just disappointed.
He's gonna take the beef jerky.
What do you call a horny bull?
Sorry, I just got
Beef stroganoff.
Oh. That's so funny, dog.
It's a funny dog. Dogs can't talk, though.
My dog does. Say hi, Fred. Hello, everyone. My name is Markiplier.
No, you didn't even do it right. It's, hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. And that's the good intro. That's the one that, like, people have in their childhood.
Where my happy wheels at?
Well, I don't know. Did you watch the video that I sent to you?
No. I'm so busy.
Now go watch it.
Okay.
I wonder how. I wonder why.
No, I can't watch it. It says video unavailable on here.
Click on the link.
But then I have to close out of your screen.
I don't care. Watch it and then come back. You're taking out me Irish, and when I get Irish, I get angry.
Why is it so sped up? What? Like, it wouldn't be funny unless it was just like sped up. It was just so sped up.
That would be your settings, though. It's not sped up for me.
What would he mean?
It's not sped up for me. It's normal speed for me. The video is normal. It's your settings that are fucked.
No, it's not. You're gaslighting me.
I'm really not.
Whatever you say.
Like, I will literally play the audio on my stream. Hold on. Just for my stream, so my stream can witness the fact that it is you. Let's see, browser audio, enable. That's not working. Why is that not working? That should work.
And I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky, and all that I can see is just a yellow lemon tree.
It's normal speed.
You know what else is a normal speed?
Not
The
you.
rate that I'm gonna be clapping them sheep.
I'm giving you a bad mark for that.
Bad mark. No, I want to have a pizza party at the end of the week.
No, you get negative pizza party now.
Negative? What is that?
That means you're gonna miss out on the next one too.
Nuh-uh. You can't do that to me.
I just did. Cry about it.
No, you didn't. I'm eating the piece of paper you did that on.
Oh, I didn't do it on a piece of paper. I wrote it on you. So
I'm eating your whole setup.
prove it.
I'll start with that power button. Then I'll move down from that monitor piece by piece. Gonna blend it up into a nice little computer puree. I'm gonna put that on my burgers and stuff. And have myself a nice PC sandwich. Put that up with some tomato sauce. Then you got yourself a nice and fine mighty meal. I got myself a ram grilled cheese sandwich and a PC cheeseburger.
Well, I'm still streaming and my PC's right here in front of me and you ain't eating it
I
yet.
was just describing how I'm going to cook up your computer.
Well, you see, my PC is under my desk, and the only way to get to my PC would be to be going, like, between my legs, so...
I've done... I don't even think that's limbo. I think it's called something else.
It's called you're gonna have to go between my legs to get to what you want.
Yeah. I can do that. I can power it straight through them, and you couldn't do a thing.
I have gun.
That's all you gotta say.
I know. But that's exactly why I'd win. And you see, I love it when people are like, you're not a real man, you use a gun in a fight. And it's like, no, it's called I don't plan on losing. Another thing I tell people is if you break into a fist fight with me, or you attack me, prepare to die. I will hold no bars, and you will be murdered.
Ding, 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 ding.
Because I always have a knife on me, and you better make sure I don't have it on me. Because if I do, I'm putting several new assholes in you.
He's gonna London you.
Something like that. Stab. Thanks for holding still, you bloody wanker.
I bet half of these people down here searching their nose for gold.
I gotta rewatch that I Wonder How, I Wonder Why video. It's so funny. I wonder how, I wonder why. I wonder. I wonder how, I wonder why.
You.
Why are you meowing at me?
You.
Me? What about me? Everything alright?
Hold up. I can't believe you right now. When
Why?
I catch you, Ricky. When I catch you, Ricky. When I catch you, Ricky. I can't believe you.
I don't know what's going on, stream.
You'll find out real soon. You took my good noodle star away.
Oh yeah, I forgot to add the zeros to the other things to reiterate the fact that you have nothing.
Oh, whatever.
I'm a bad noodle, so what? I like bad noodles.
I don't. I actually like really good noodles.
Well.
You'll know if a noodle is good if it sticks to the wall when you throw it.
Goodness.
Hey, listen, I'm part Italian. What you want from me, huh?
Thank you, noodle.
I don't want that shit to slap on the wall like a piece of cheese.
Piece of cheese. Piece of cheese. Brr, coochie, ma'am. Brr, coochie.
Have you checked your DMs recently?
Have you checked yours?
Yes, I have no messages. I have absolutely no messages. I wonder how, I wonder why. Ah, shit. I forgot there was a hole.
Damn it.
Slowly.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's why it didn't turn. I have to turn on the other version of turning.
Wreck-It Ralph.
No, no, take it.
Wreck-It Ralph wrecks the anus of every woman on the planet.
Whoa. It's real gamer stuff right there.
I imagine that if Ralph tried to fist someone, he'd actually just kill them.
I think quite stupid that he does.
That zombie's an idiot.
You know who else is idiot?
Your mom?
You.
You know, I'll remember that.
Oh, really? I don't think you will. You'll forget
I'll write it down right now.
it down. I'm so scared.
You know what? How about I add to your bad noodle points then,
No, no, leave.
Yeah.
Please don't do that. Please.
That's what I thought. Uh-huh.
Please. Please. I won't. I won't.
Had a military base up there? Must be one that I didn't mark. Or is that one that has the bunker in it? I think it's that one. I forgot this place even was here. Well, might as well loot it as I wait for my cobblestone blocks to craft. Do I have a repair kit? I don't have a repair kit.
Ow.
Oh yeah, it is this place. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. There's landmines around here still, I think. I should put a marker here. Waypoint. Tent. Army base.
You ever just wake up?
No, I'm always sleeping.
Oh, you're not.
Yeah, I am. You just don't see it because my eyes are closed while I'm asleep.
What? So why would that affect me?
Pickle. For the exact same reason as why pickles are actually onions when onions are pickled.
What?
Yes. Oh, right in the face. Oh, that's why they woke up. 'cause I killed the bounty. I am murdered the bounty. Guess I don't need that anymore since it's now TA time. Well, that fat boy down. I can sell those. More cotton everywhere. Why did more of you spawn? What? This is bananas. Absolute bonkers. I did not hear what you just said. You sound like you're on the other side of a football field.
I said a whole lot of monkey business.
A whole lot of hunka-bangaloog. John Henning Bargo. Near, I am yours. out of steam in it. What is this status effect I have? Adrenaline rush. I missed. Missed. There we go. Building 1 has been cleared. No loot respawned, unfortunately. Sir, you are a stray. Oh. And another one dead. Where are all of you zomboids coming from? I don't understand. Let's just clear up some more inventory space. Damn. I think they're dead.
Indubitably.
Yes, indeed, indubitably. Yeah. Now comes the dangerous part. Oh my goodness. I have no idea how long it's going to take them to bust that down. I don't want to find out. If they're focused on the door, that's all I care about right now. Oh, they've moved. Now they're trying to go for the walls. You know what? Once this bow breaks, might as well just pull out a gun. Actually, no, it's not even worth wasting the arrows. Damn, I missed. It almost doesn't even matter where I aim at this point. I just know that I'm gonna hit zombie wherever I aim.
Looking like a true conqueror.
I'm sorry, excuse me? What did you just say to me?
Yeah. Ugh. The hair in my mouth.
That's what you get. Damn. It's gonna take a while. I almost think I would do more damage with my club than I'm doing with all of my guns. What are they even hitting? They're not breaking anything yet. Oh, they broke the clock. Poor clock. Bruh, he's irradiated and orangeized? They better not be about to break through the wall. Oh. You know what? That's just a lot of nope. So much nope, in fact. Okay, now they're focusing in on the other corner. That's this harder for them to get through. And then let's increase the nope level on that side. Oops. Sir? There we go. And now they're back to the door tactic. I think I should just aim for ass shots, honestly. Because there's blood from that, and there isn't from other shots I make. You dying, Oreo? There we go. Oh, that one was a close one. Ow. Yee. It was a mistake. I have made a grave mistake. I have made a grave mistake. Alright then, well. Seems that if I'm going to kill those types of zombies, I need higher firepower. Have you gone and died, Oreo? perfect. You know what? Maybe not. You know, stream, I really think Oreo is gone and died.
Oreo!
You know what, stream? Give me just a second. Well, it seemed that worked. This is why I have loud sounds on the soundboard for a reason.
The world shall know my name. I'll teach you on the third.
What are you talking about? You good, bro?
No.
Well, just know that it's dangerous falling asleep while in a chat with me.
Oh, yeah.
That was priceless. If you're tired and you want to go to bed, just go to bed, man.
Going to bed. Whoa. Who is that?
It's exactly who you think it isn't.
Which is...
Yes. That.
Evo and Ardent Hitter.
What happened?
I don't know.
It sounded like you just had a stroke.
No. It's not. I'm still here.
Okay.
Me having a stroke.
Stroke these nuts.
So mature.
I know, it is. Thank you. I think I found a glitch in the game. Because this is
What
crafting
happened?
so fast. My
Oh my
crafting
gosh.
table is crafting so fast.
Wow. Hey, I would complain about that. We would be.
Oh, now it's back to normal.
Like taking any of the materials?
Well, when you start crafting in this game, it takes all the materials for the things you were crafting. And if you cancel, like, let's say you were crafting a bunch of things at once, it'll give the materials back from the cancellation. But no, I think it was just catching up because the inventory filled up, but it kept trying to craft. So, I took stuff out of its inventory and it just started bucketing it out, I think is what happened.
Yeah.
Seems legit. Cool story, bro. Let's see here. Where did I put my double barrel at? Oh, it's in there. I'll put this double barrel in, nope, in here. And I'll put my nice one in here. So da. do that. Okay. Inventory cleared. I need to make repair kits. Let's see here. Where's the duct tape? Let's take 4 duct tape and make repair kits. Let's see here. More cobblestone blocks. So, you got any plans for the weekend?
Nope. Work.
Ah. Wait, that's still a plan for the weekend. That's just not an enjoyable plan.
Oh, unless you wanted to hear enjoyable plans. You guys, enjoyable plans. No. None.
Well, I asked if you had plans, not if they were enjoyable.
Oh, at least you still love you.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Fun fact, did you know that women were not allowed to watch the gladiatorial games in Rome? Married women were not allowed to.
No. No, I did not.
Because there was a lot of skin showing on the men, and that was thought to be inappropriate, and they were married women. So it was seen as a form of infidelity. And in Rome, the gladiatorial games were taken very seriously.
Mm-hmm.
So punishments were rather severe. Oftentimes it ended in death. What's your favorite game of all time?
I'm not sure. Actually, I think Spore.
Spore? That's your favorite game?
Spore. I remember being a little muncher and just freaking playing Spore for so long. It's so fun.
Out of all the games you could have said, I never imagined you'd say Spore of all games.
It's a pretty fun game.
Yeah, I'd love to play it, except I can't. I bought it on Steam, and like this was a couple years ago before I had actually good PC, and then I went to play it, and it's like, oh, you can't, and I was like, why can't I? And then I learned, oh, well, you have to register that you have the game with EA, and I'm like, okay. And I went to EA, and of course you can't just like show them a receipt. You have to show them very specific screenshots. And I showed them about 30 different screenshots that I took of proof that I had the game. And they're just like, nope, sorry, not good enough. And they're like, here, we want this specific screenshot of this specific screen, or these 2 specific screens, so that way we can see. And I'm like, okay, well, here's the thing you want. And they're like, no, this isn't what we want. I'm like, this is literally the exact thing that you just asked me for. And they're like, well, the verification department said it's not, so sorry. And so then I just never was able to play Spore. And since then, I vowed that I'd never get another game owned by the company. Because I spent literally an entire day that I could have been streaming trying to do that.
I was like, well, I had downloaded Spore. Like, I got every DLC for it and everything, you know. The whole thing with... I don't remember what I did, but I did eventually got it to work, and yeah, from there, it's just a done deal. I remember watching somebody, his name was like Parky or something, and he would create like Rick and Morty characters and things like that in Sport. I thought it was...
Interesting. I see. Someone just sent me a picture of a product called Brazilian Bum Bum Cream.
Brazilian Bum Bum Cream.
Why? Why are there so many different versions? There's like 90... why are there so many versions? You know, I don't care. Brazil's got some things to work out, apparently.
No, apparently so.
Bad zombie. Alright, I will be back in a minute. Don't fall asleep again.
Okay. I'm so awake. I will go hot me on this.
Alright, I'm back. Alright, that part's done. Now on to the spikes. I'm gonna have to start crafting up some more spikes. Because I'm realizing rather quickly that this is just not gonna be enough. You still awake, Oreo? Oreo. You know what, stream? Just a second.
Oh, like a writer indeed. I didn't fall asleep though. Oh, I guess I didn't hear you. Sorry, I was doing. What? Don't you complain to them about me. The economic crisis of United States of America is because we're really uncomfortable.
bacon strips. Can't just do that. I'm supposed to beat that. A person that can beat bacon strips? I got the power! Wow. Ball. There was nothing we could do. I didn't like it's that one Napoleon song. What? I don't know. It's like a little thing. I don't know. It's like Napoleon saying that there's nothing we can do, and then it like goes on to like a French song with a badly photoshopped Napoleon. Oh. Mm. Okay. A little bit. Whatever you're talking about. The ceiling.